Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Makayla Loves Gymnastics. How are you guys doing? I am hanging in there. I'm not doing the greatest, but I'm alive, and we're gonna leave it at that. Today is Monday, October 17th. Can you already believe that we are this deep into October, everybody? Um, and probably by Saturday, we're going to have our United States World Championship team named. And by next week, we will start the actual World Championships. Are you guys excited about this? I know I am. It's been a very long and I'm not going to say long. It's just been a very weird season. Like all the people who was expected to contend have been like, oh my bad, everybody. All the people who have been expected to contend have been hurt. All of the teams that I thought were going to contend, it's shift so much. Um, the players aren't the players that it was at the beginning of the year. So that's what we're talking about in today's episode of Makayla Let's Connect It. Let's do some housekeeping. Over the last week or so, the Italians hosted their national championship. They hosted a full 3 day full national competition right before Worlds. And a lot of people are giving them a lot of crap as like why would you host your national championship like 2 weeks before Worlds? Well, my response to that is the Americans is hosting a 2 day competition literally not even five, I think 5 days exactly before World starts. So, hey, let's not give the Italians too much crap if we're not going to give the Americans the same. And that's just my opinion. Now, the Italian National Championships was a nice competition to keep up with. We saw lots of big skills. The thing that I'm most excited for the Italians per se is that they just look good. They look like they're a good team. They look strong. They look healthy. They don't look as strong as they did at the beginning of the year. They're missing two critical players. They're missing Agia Damata, the other twin, and they're missing. Oh, I can't think of the young lady's name, but these are two your Chinkle double twist spots. They're taken out of their lineups. Their floor potential taken out of their lineup, and there's beam potential taken out of their lineup. But I think it also shows for the Italians that they're just not a six girl team, right? They do have other girls. They have about eight girls that can really play on the world and Olympic stage. And it's good that these girls are, because I think Asia and Alice are their two top gymnasts, and I think they're both are Paris bound. So this gives a lot of the other gymnasts a chances to build confidence, to build stamina, to build up their routine competition, to build up their difficulty, to give them. They have plenty of competition experience because they compete in girls like a motherfucker over there in Italy. So that was well and good. It was a great competition. No major injuries happened during the competition, which is good. So then we switch over to the Dutch, and that's where, oh my God, the Dutch lost. Oh gosh, I get these two gymnasts. They have Saini Weavers, and then they have a Saini something else. And the Dutch lost to Saini something else, who is their current, in my opinion, best gymnast. But we do get Ithora. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her last name back. And her floor start routine is beautiful, beautiful. She opens up with a 2 3/4 punch front in a quarter. She then does her amazing turn combination of her double L turn, double Y turn, illusion turn, which is always spectacular. It never fails to disappoint. She's doing a double tuck, and she's ending with a 2.5 front tuck. I mean front pipe. And with that routine composition, it's beautiful. I just don't even think she's gonna make quarterfinals in the world. It's just like the Dutch is just losing. How can I explain it? It's like the Dutch is still stuck in the 2012. Hell, yeah, the 2012 cycle with their tumbling and stuff. And I don't know. And it's like Ithora. I know at one point she was training to double layout on floor and all this other good stuff, but is it even feasible for this world? Like, I think we're seeing, I think we've been seeing her match, and I just think we're at this point getting whatever left over. But with that being said, just with Ithora, not without Fanny, not without their Weaver twins, I just don't see it for the Dutch team. I hope they do well, but I don't think they're going to place in the top 8. I don't even think they're going to place like in the top 10. Like, so these are just my opinions. We've also had German national championship, and they lost Sarah Voss, which is their big player. So without Sarah, there's no Sarah Voss. They still have Elizabeth Sight, and they have a few other girls that I really don't know who they are, but they don't have any big players to contend. Again, I don't see them placing that high at this World Championship. I think their best hope for anything is maybe Elizabeth Sykes on an even bars, but other than that, I just don't see them. They have great girls. It's just the level of difficulty. I just don't see them having the level that's competitive at all. Who else named the team? Who else named the team? Um, the Brazilians named the team, but it's the team that we've all expected. Um, and we have the USA Nationals coming up to look forward to, which that's going to be fun. That's going to be this weekend, Thursday and Friday. So let's move on. With World Trials coming up, I don't want to spend too much time, with my team predictions. We've done that. Watch a previous video. Watch the last Makayla Loves Gymnastics solo video, or watch the last We Love Gymnastics video. You'll get plenty of predictions in both of those videos. What I want to predict is how do I feel the world is going to fare at this World Championship. Give me 1 second. Let me get something to drink, you guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Had to get some water. Okay, can you hear me? Sorry, you guys. Had to get some water. The bitch was about to choke me there. So, I think for this World Championships, this World Championships is the World Championships I'm most excited for in the last decade. Yeah, even before then, like this World Championship is the World Championships that truly anything could happen. Now we've said that before, right? But saying anything could happen is different than saying there's a handful of um, favorites that probably will win each event, and we don't know which favorite could win. But at this World Championships, it's really so much you don't know who can win any particular event at any particular moment. I think the team finals is going to come down to whichever team has the least mistake. I think most teams can score relatively similarly. Right, this isn't a world where you have the United States throwing five Amanas. This isn't a world where America is so much ahead of everybody else on the floor. This isn't a world where like a team is just that far ahead on any particular event. So on every event, um, it's like a chance for a new world medalist. Now everybody expect Rebecca Andrade to win the all around at this competition. I would really like to see it happen. I really hope Rebecca does the best that she can. I just would prefer to see Jordan Childs win this all around competition. That's right, I said it. I would prefer Jordan Childs to Leanne Want to win it. I'm in America. I think Jordan's story, I mean, Rebecca's story is incredible. I can't take nothing away from her. It's just, it's just something about Rebecca Andrade's gymnastics that I just don't like. It's not her power. I can't explain it. It's just, it feels like she's cheating. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I do think she's one of the people that we have to look for. I think the Chinese, we have to look for whoever they send to the all around. I think we have to look out for both of those gymnasts. I think we have to look out for whoever GB sends to the all around. I think it's most likely to be um, Jessica Gradovova and probably Kinsella. I don't know. I think the French team, this is going to be like the make it or break it season for the French team. Like, I know the French is really investing a lot into picking a good team for this next Olympic Games because it is in Paris. But I think if a lot of these girls plunder this particular competition away, I don't think we're going to see them leading up to Paris. Now, I don't think the French have a lot of girls to pick from, but that's neither here nor there. I also think Canada is another underdog team that we have to look out for. Like individually, I just don't see it for them other than Elizabeth Black. Maybe Charlene Austin may come up with a vault medal. But I think we really need to look out for this team too. And thank you for watching this little brief edition of Makayla Loves Gymnastics. Something just came up. I might be back on later. Or hell, me and Alice may be back on later. I'm not sure. But see you guys in the next episode. Bye.